Whenever you're doing service, maintenance, or testing on a fire sprinkler system, it's always important to note the implications of the fire alarm system. Most systems are tied into a fire alarm system, which goes to a central monitoring station. So make sure before you do any testing, service, or maintenance that you call the alarm monitoring company, give them your account name, number, verify the address, and let them know how long you'll be testing the system. Once the work is complete, it's very important that you call the monitoring company once again, let them know that the system is back in service and that they can now monitor the alarms as needed. So here we have a flow switch. This is a paddle type flow switch, and the purpose of the flow switch is to detect water flow should we sprinkler discharge or it happens if something breaks. What will happen is water starts to flow. This device will send a signal back to our alarm panel detecting there has been water flow in the system. So flow switch, this is the piece here that gets inserted inside the pipe. It's important to note that they all have a direction of flow. So on this device here, here's an arrow showing the water is coming from supply side to system side. You can also check it just by pushing that spring. So if you can imagine a fire sprinkler discharging, water is going to begin to flow through the system. And when it does, this paddle gets lifted up. When this paddle is lifted up, on the outside workings, it is tied into this diaphragm. This diaphragm has a built-in diaphragm that has a delay from, say, 30 to 90 seconds. We know that's important because with water fluctuations, you do not want to have water alarms. So you have two set of connections, one set that can actually go back to the alarm panel to send a signal. The other side is often used for an electric bell. And it's important to note that if you have an electric panel that has 24 volts and your electric volts is 120 volts, that you do not want these wires to touch because it will create a short. So that is the inner workings of a flow switch.